Oh, it is me first. Professional. I think we're ready to go. That's it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I believe somebody's going to post it in Discord, but let's just check. Let's see what's happening. Summer's in there, like a professional, doing it.
I think she's a lot more reliable than we are.
Yeah, I think so too. I think, if anybody should be put in charge of this affair, it should be Summer. Work ethic, check. Reliable, check.
Nicely set up stream, not just like chaos.
Self-motivated, check. All of these things. Well, welcome everybody to the January 2025 community meetup stream. As ever, I am Bobby D. It says introduce. It says everyone say hi at the start. So just following the script. As ever, I am. But I'll go out and come back in again. As ever, I am Bobby D. This is.
You're pointing the wrong direction, yes. But yes, I am Ashley K.
That's good.
No, that's enough. We're just doing names today. I'm Heather Controls the.
Yep. Are we all in the same order on everyone's screen? Is that makes sense?
I don't know. I assume so because this is, being rebroadcast. So I would guess
that would make a lot of sense. It wouldn't make any sense if it was different. Okay. So then we can point, and it does work. Yeah. Yeah. Well, now we figured it out. That's why we're doing this. So yes, welcome to the stream, everybody. If you have any questions, comments, just please put them in the YouTube comments, or you can put them in Discord. But we've got some very cool things for you today, including some prizes to give away to you, both from one from each of our new games, from Honeyvale and from Elemental Beasts. But we're going to kick off with just some updates about some things that are coming soon. That are going to be for people who are already playing Big Bang games and already have accounts and have been doing things for a long time. It won't feel any different. For people who are guests, it'll be some changes, but positive ones. So basically what's going to happen is the way Big Bang worked previously was if you were a guest, you couldn't save games. Some of the games kind of did it in a way, but you didn't really have an account and you couldn't really save things and you couldn't customize a character. So the change that we're making is to give everybody an account. So when you come to Big Bang, even as a guest, on the same browser, on the same computer, you'll have a save game. You'll be able to progress, customize your character, do a bunch of other stuff. And then you'll be able to verify your account. And you'll be able to verify it in a bunch of different ways. One will be email, which you already can do. One will be Google authentication, one will be Facebook, but we'll also be adding other ones, for example, Discord, a bunch of other authentication methods to make it easier for people to verify their account. And then the value of verifying your account is that then you can play on any computer and your game saves and your character and all of the things that you've made will be available on all of those things. So if you wanted to play on your phone or iPad and your laptop, verifying your account lets you share stuff across all of them. So yeah, that is coming. It's very cool. We also have a new system in the platform, in the engine, called Foliage. We've been calling it Doodads internally, but saying that out loud outside of the team sounds very silly. So we're going to call it Foliage.
When you said foliage, I was like, wow. Fancy word.
Yeah, foliage. So yeah, Doodads is kind of just a name that means stuff on terrain, but foliage sounds really fancy and cool, so we're going to go with that one. The link to the game is, I have handy, bear with me for 1 second, please, is right here. Copy link. That's preparation. That's what we call preparation. So I'm going to load up the game and show it to you. people can put the link in chat as I remember. Oh, it did go through. Okay. And then in Discord, we can put the link in as well. It's coming up. Will I be able to get to the chat in this meet before summer? Probably not. There you go. Okay, so let me share this screen. Bit of, here we go. Share a window, share the game. There you go. Look, it's happening. Sync is very helpfully shooting me already. Thank you, Sync. It's very. I can always rely on Sync to make these presentations go swimmingly. So there you go. So yeah. So this is a map. It's an FPS game. There is a third-person version of this where you can just run around and do kind of non-FPS type stuff. I like the FPS one purely because you're looking around this world in first person, and the foliage that we were talking about, or the doodads, are these things here. Like all of this stuff that's on the terrain here has been painted on using a new tool that we built. And what it lets you do, one of the things it lets you do is kind of add this organic feel to games that was previously, quite difficult to capture. So yeah, that's what we're doing. There's Ashley K taking a look around. How's it going, Ashley K? Up here, we've got Heather Control Z, an ardent first-person shooter aficionado running around. And then we have, let's see, when we look up here. Yeah, so we've got like some people who've played Big Bang before might have seen this octopus temple type thing. There's been a bigger version of it built that uses the terrain system as well. So yeah, so that's the kind of coming system, and it really does let you make bigger spaces, fill them more easily, and also make changes to things. Right, you can swap out the trees or swap out the grass, that type of thing, very easily, and it's really fun to do. So yeah, that's a preview of what we have been working on, and hopefully we'll be able to get these tools to you pretty soon. Okay, well, that is showing off foliage. Oh, look, my name's on talking about the prizes. Great. We're going to give away some prizes today. So yeah, we're giving away one prize for Honeyvale and one prize for Elemental Beast. So if you are interested in winning a prize, for Elemental Beasts, it'll be the Epic Turtle Earth Island recipe, which otherwise, oh wait a minute, there's a zombie killing me, which otherwise can take a lot of effort to get.
It's a store one. So
actually, yeah. So I'm completely wrong. That actually costs real money. So we're going to give you something that otherwise you'd have to purchase with real .big bucks. And then the second one there is the Hummer. So we're going to give that away to some lucky winner, and that's the Hummer 4x4 in Honeyvale. So if you're interested in winning any of these prizes, put your Big Bang handle in the chat, either in Discord or in YouTube, and we will do it. And that's just going to run, we're just going to pick at the end of the stream. So if you are watching this after the stream, you are probably too late. So there you go. Okay, so I think that's all of my stuff, right?
Yeah.
Are you up next, Heather?
I swear I did send the link to the outline to Bobby D there before this. I promise I did.
Oh, listen.
I feel like this is a teleprompter situation or something.
No, listen. Anything that's happening here is purely my inability to have read this document already. I knew, I'm signing up to this. I could have read it yesterday, but because I like to kind of keep it fresh.
Yeah, just be surprised by what's going on.
Make it exciting. We're both learning about it at the same time. I feel like that puts us on the same page. So there you go. Anyway, next time, subtle hint. I will read it before that.
if you miss out on the giveaway today, I do plan to do more giveaways now that we have, or at least I don't know about Ashley, but now that I have a game and I can just sort of give away the things in it because I am the owner of that game, I plan to give more opportunities like this. So just pay attention in our Discords and to the announcements on the site, and you'll get some other chances if you miss out today. So before I get into talking about Elemental Beasts, which I am very excited about, I wanted to just take half a minute here. Let me set up a link here to just call out a creator game. And I've picked one. Sorry, I have to move all my things. Add to stage. Here we go. So this one, I can't say your name. I can't say anyone's name. So Moxel Liz, I don't know how to say that. But I picked this one because it's got some really fun sort of storytelling going on. So let me share the link in our chat here. Yeah, there we go. So in this game, I think this one might still be work in progress. I'm not sure, but you'll spawn inside a little house. But if you follow the path over, there's actually a lot more here than meets the eye. There's lots of merchants selling interesting food types, most of which I don't want to eat, but that's okay. Rice would be okay. I don't want this. Bush monster. Don't know what it is, but it sounds bad. And we've got this little town square with all the people here and a very unfortunate soul about to meet their end. And this is all very good. And I wanted to call this one out because this is great, right? It tells a story just with what the characters are doing and how they're laid out and very simple dialogue around them. And it's also making use of a feature of the NPCs that a lot of people don't seem to find, and that's the sliders on them that can change their appearance. So these are all the night NPC, but they've got different settings on that slider to change their costumes and their hair and their skin tones and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to take a minute to call out a game. I'm gonna try to remember to call out a game or two every time, and then Ashley's gonna share a game as well, and then talk about Honeyvale, and then I will talk all about the Elemental Beasts launch.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny to see Maze hanging out in this world too, with all the NPCs. What's going on? Oh no, Maze is like, let's get this over.
Oh no! Maybe that's to come to rescue.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's really cool to see creators using all of these tools to make stories, and this has such a cohesive theme and stuff. Yeah, I was just going to show another creator game that we found. Let me share my screen. And I'll share a link to this. So this game is by Fruity Multi 123. And it uses a template I made a little while back for just making an interactive world with stuff you can move around or interact with or customize. But they really kind of just took it above and beyond. They added a bunch of trees. They added a new house and a day and night cycle. And I just really liked how they went and customized this world. If you go into the house, they add an attic and a TV with something on the screen, Christmas decorations. The attic, you can see there's little details with pizza and a phone and a new lamp. So I thought it was just really cool to take this base game template, which we love making templates for creators to use, and it's really exciting to see people kind of remix those and make them their own. If you go up into this attic, you'll see they've added a whole room with these concrete walls and boxes in the attic and stuff. And then if you go back downstairs, you can go through another door which leads to this room that has a window, which is really cool. You can kind of look out into nature, and there's a bed and aquarium. I just thought it was really cool how they transformed this this game and made their own world out of it. So just kind of wanted to shout that out because I was really excited to see how much this world was transformed. It looks totally different, and it looks really cute and homey and cozy, which is my favorite type of world personally. I'm gonna stop sharing really quick and just switch over. So before we get into the very exciting new game that we're going to be announcing, I'm just going to take a second to talk about the updates that have come out in Honeyville since we last talked about it. I think last stream, Honeyville was just releasing. So we've had a lot of changes since that release. I'll just share my screen here. So there's a lot of new. First, we fixed a ton of bugs. There were some quality of life bugs with how the menus were working. A big change, the camera didn't have pointer lock, meaning your mouse was always on the screen and you had to click and drag to rotate the camera, and there was like a point and click interaction system, but a lot of users were struggling with that. It's not how most games on Big Bang work, so we decided to revert that, and now it works like the other games on Big Bang, so you have pointer lock and then it uses the kind of proximity interaction system now. So that is a big change that we've had. There's a lot of new content in the game. You can throw a party now. I'll throw a party really quick. Well, wait, I don't have enough money to throw a party. It costs 5 honeycombs. Maybe I could find some honeycombs somewhere. But yeah, there's a new party throwing mechanic, which will invite everyone in the server to your house. We have a new car available in the store. So again, if you comment your Big Bang username on the YouTube comments or in Discord, you'll be entered to win this Hummer vehicle. So that is a premium item that I'm excited to give away. It's really cool. It's really fast. I don't have it, so I can't show you it, but it's right here. And what other updates? What did I write about talking about? Also, there is a new update coming very soon. We actually just had a meeting about it, and it's looking really awesome. But if you see in the distance, you can see behind my character this looming building in the distance that's kind of looming over Honeyville. If you've been playing, you might know that the door is locked and you cannot enter it. So just know that there is more to come on that front, and I'll leave it at that, but it is coming soon. So lots of new stuff happening in Honeyville, but I will give the floor to Heather to talk about.
How exciting. I want to know what's through the gate. I want to know what's in there. What is it? Looks like a spooky castle or something.
I am very excited.
Open the gate.
This seems.
Let us in. Knock, knock.
Let me in.
Come on.
It's quite disappointing that we just can't. Oh, you know what? One of these times we should like put something in the game, but not actually activate it until we like are in game with people and like do a ribbon cutting ceremony. That'd be fun.
That would be really fun.
If only we could get a Jeep to accelerate fast enough. I bet we could get it through that gate. I bet we could get
the physics is not like that. All right.
Let's see if I can drive my monster truck through the gate.
Yeah, let's find out. No, collision system says no. Let's get it through. Even those are some very strong games. What are they made out of? You might think that like a normal material couldn't do that. A regular material. Maybe there's some kind of something else happening with those gates. Some kind of supernatural, something supernatural is happening.
My suspicion is that they're in a video game.
Oh, right. Yeah. So you're saying they're not real gates?
Yeah.
What?
I think that might
That's
be
impossible.
All right, I'm gonna take the stage here. All right, I just put this here while I'm talking so that I don't distract myself.
I love this. I love this loading screen. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, and this is gonna load forever because I just put the loading screen image up there for a minute.
Oh wow! Yeah, loading is taking a while.
So the new game we launched is Elemental Beasts, and it's actually been quietly playable for about a week while we just got some initial bugs out, but we put it up in live games yesterday, and we'll hop right into it in a minute. But I wanted to, just before we do that, talk about the roadmap a little, because I know everybody gets in, plays a game, and is like, but I wanted to have this and this and this. And I totally get that feeling. So I thought I would tell everyone some of the and this that are coming, and then we can hop in and actually try it out. So this is our roadmap, and T-Clock made this pretty, not me. But we've got more food and resources and more player islands and new locations and quests and armor, and obviously more giant beasts and little small creatures coming. So just like lots and lots of things. And this is roughly the order they'll be in. I'm going to share this image to Discord after this stream, and I will also share it in probably a blog post so that everybody can like take their time and look at it after playing the game. And if you have like requests or comments, you can either leave them on the game itself, or you can join our Discord, and there's an Elemental Beasts channel there. And if I was with it all, I would have gotten that link and posted it, but maybe somebody else can do that. Okay, so let's just hop in. Let's just go. So if you just navigate to the main .bigbang page, you can see that we're hanging out right next to Honeyvale here. And I will paste a link in chat for this. And let's hop right in. There's definitely some rough edges, and I apologize for that. But we wanted to sort of launch the game really early so that everybody's playing could shape the game. So to do that, you have to kind of put things out before they're fully done. So that's what we've done here, and bug reports and all of that are very much appreciated. And you can also request features and things. I just won't promise them. We've got a very small team. It's Bradley Control Z is doing the code, and T-Clock is doing all the lovely art for the beasts and the islands and stuff. And then I do the design and the balance. I don't know. We might end up in a few different games because there's been a lot of players in today. I actually should have probably made a custom stream link so just people watching could jump into one map. But hopefully you've arrived in a map with a few different people. You can see there's quite a few people who have achieved tents. I should call out, if you're a guest and you really don't want to make a .bigbang account for some reason, I would wait a couple weeks to play until that thing that Rob mentioned is out, that's going to let everyone have save data, whether they have an account or not. Because right now we do let you play to get a taste for things, but then if you refresh, you'd lose all your progress because we have no way to give you save data. So yeah, if you're really excited but cannot make an account, then wait. Otherwise, make an account and you can get your save data right away. So whatever is going to work best for you. So when you first start, I'm obviously a little further along. I've already got some clothes and stuff. But when you're first starting, what you're going to want to try to do first is make the knife. And if you just craft what's in this personal crafting menu, it'll be mostly locked. And if you just sort of craft things as they unlock and look around and pick up the basic resources in the world here, you'll learn the recipes you need. So I suggest looking around this reddish grass along the cliffs for obsidian, and looking around the campsite for sticks and rocks. And there's a plant with really long leaves. Let's see if we can find one. Everybody's picking them all. Here's one. where you can get the leaves that you turn into string. So that's sort of how you'll get started if you're having a little bit of trouble getting going. And if you're later in the game and you're having trouble unlocking recipes, just try to craft everything and pick up everything, because most things unlock either because of some resource node you've harvested, and you have to do it. You can't just have someone give you the material to unlock things. You need to interact with the resource node to unlock the recipes. And if you're on like a crafting table, if it has a little marker, it's a white dot right now, but this will probably change to a star or something. If it has a little marker, it means you haven't crafted it yet. And sometimes crafting recipes will unlock more recipes. So craft everything, especially this one, the very first one. There's a reason it's in the very first spot. Make sure you craft that one.
Yeah. I just didn't get for a while that if it has a dot on it, you have to craft it. Like just craft one of each of those things and then things unlock, and it's pretty straightforward. So
yeah. We'll put in some hints, and a little journal is coming in one of the next few updates. As soon as we can get it done, that'll give you that kind of guidance that I just gave you verbally. But and then once you've sort of gotten going and you have your basic supplies, you can start saving up to unlock. Let me just peek over here. Oh, he's out. Okay, I'll talk about this really fast, but this raft is going to take you to your own personal island that has more decorating space, because you're going to find the campsite fills up pretty fast and then you won't have room. So we gave everyone a personal island where they can have a little more. And this game also has this friend. There's going to be more friends like this later, but this one is the Earth Beast. Let's see if we can get ahead to show him. And around him is, or her, I don't know, is these little elemental things can spawn. So there's strands and wisps, and you're going to use them for enchanting, which is sort of a fun later game thing, but you should probably start gathering them as soon as you see them, because you're going to want a lot of them later in the game, but they only come when beasts are around. So if you see them, you should go and follow the beasts.
They also make a great sound.
Watch out for traps.
Yeah, don't walk in the. Well, I mean, I guess for the stream, I could just.
Oh no! Don't do it.
You do heal over time as long as you have food, but make sure you eat, or you're gonna starve to death and die, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, so that's basically the game. There's tons of stuff to craft and build. The island we're going to give away, I can actually show you like a little thumbnail of what it'll look like. I don't own it. I have to win it in the giveaway. I guess I should enter.
Yeah, that's why I'm entering. I'm trying to get myself an island.
So we'll just ask this merchant what he's selling. Oh, it says I do own it. Brad must have tested the data on me. Oh, good.
Or maybe you thought like, hey, this would be great to buy.
Yeah, maybe you can help yourself.
I can't. I'm in Canada.
Oh well.
But we've got this big guy, and this is huge. So like the raft would be a tiny little speck next to this.
Oh, so it's like a massive island that you're getting.
Yeah, it's a very big island that you can build on that you'll get, and it's a lot of fun. I can show you the small island that you start with, because that's probably what I've got right now. And if you don't have, if you can't buy .big bucks, you can still get an island. It's just not that version. So we have a version you can craft of the Earth Island, and then we have the epic version that's in the store. So you'll get a giant turtle either way. Just they just have different looks.
They're different, right.
But they're the same size, so you can do a really cool build no matter what. It's always a challenge putting monetization into games. Like, honestly, I wish that I could just make games like this and just not worry about it and just have everybody play. But if you have a game online, like on Big Bang, all these games they need servers to run, and that costs money every month. So in order for games like this to exist, and for the developers who make them to make money, because eventually, obviously, we want all of you who want to develop games on Big Bang to also be monetizing your games. there needs to be microtransactions of some kind in these types of games, or some other kind of pass or something. So in the case of this game here, what we're trying to do is make it so that they're cosmetic things. So you can get a different version of a recipe that looks different, but will still give the exact same benefits as the ones that you could just naturally find and craft. And it is not, you don't get the already done island, you get the recipe. So you still have to get the exact same materials, all of that is the same. It's just you can have sort of a different look to show off to your friends. So yeah,
how do I enter the competition again, Heather?
To enter for a chance at that island, you just want to type either on Discord or here in the YouTube chat your .bigbang username, because we need that in order to enter, to give it to you. If we do not have your name,
you would type Heather Control Z, or I would type Bobby D, because that's my name in .bigbang, and you just put it in the chat, and then you get a chance of winning. Is that right?
That is correct. We will give away this, not this sad island. This one you get for free, but the giant turtle island. We will give away that, as well as a Hummer to probably 2 different people, I imagine, unless we only have one person enter. Then I guess they'd have a really good day.
Right now, it's a pretty good competition to enter.
Yeah.
Right now,
as far as competitions go.
I'll tell you something. If you're watching this stream right now and you're in the chat, just type in your .bigbang name, and then you got a pretty good chance of getting an island or a Hummer. Get it done.
Sweet. Okay, so yeah, if you upgrade your raft, though, you can just build out here. And I don't think I've showed the building system, but you can like move stuff around and rotate it or put it away. I know it says delete, but it actually is putting it back in your inventory. It just says delete because it's using the delete key on your keyboard. If you're using a keyboard. So yeah, that's basically the game we got going. I would really love it if for the next community stream, a couple people had really nice islands full of decorations that I could like show pictures of or visit on stream. That would make me super excited. I don't have time because I'm still building the next update to go build an epic island. So I really need you all to help me out with this and show me what cool stuff can be made. And there are some buildings. There's a tent, there's a tower, and there's more buildings coming 2 updates from now. So not the next update, but the update after. So yeah, I think that's it. If people want to just play for a minute, maybe does someone else want to share their screen so that I can go and take a look at our list of names so far?
Yes, I put the names. I've been writing down the names, but I can share. Okay. I'm playing. I have some stuff. I've been doing well for myself. Wait, I have the wrong tool equipped. I just made a chest. I hadn't made a chest yet, so I was gonna run out of inventory space. But I just made this cool outfit that I'm excited about. And now I want to make the tall sandals because they look very fashionable, and I don't like these low. I need the tall sandals. They're cooler than my low sandals, but I think I need cattails or processed cattails and more twine to make it. I think I need to go check the recipe. We can come back. I actually have the island. I unlocked the island, but I haven't put anything on it yet.
Same here.
I need to make some more furniture. I'm not ready for that yet. This is my viewing chair. I have this slanted chair, and every time I'm crafting something at my crafting table, I sit in the chair and I look out. My spot used to be over there, across the screen, and I would sit on my chair and look out into the bay while I waited for things to craft. It's very relaxing. I should move my chair. Oh, we've got a friend. All right, I'm gonna move my chair.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that is actually something I forgot to point out while I was playing. If you want to play with friends, they'll get the resources too. You can gather together. This isn't competitive for resources. So if you pick up a rock is actually dropped in world for everyone that's nearby. So please play with your friends and don't be shy about that. And if you want to give an item to your friend, you can. You just throw it on the ground, but it'll only last for I don't know, maybe 60 seconds before it despawns. So make sure they pick it up quick or it'll vanish from the world.
Sorry about that. Actually, I kicked you off the stream. I was just getting ready to show off my cool bamboo armor.
Wow, I guess yours is so much cooler than mine because I have a tent on my lot. Oh,
you mean like this? You mean like this one? I saw Scooter D playing Rusford Diggins, and he had all of his stuff in the tent, and I'm like, why would you not put your stuff in the tent? Like, why didn't I think of putting? He had like a little fire at the edge of the tent, and then he had all of his cool stuff inside, like his chest. So I don't know.
That is cool.
I feel like that's a pretty good move. What's going on here? Wait a minute. I'm going to play it through the stream. So what you're saying, Heather, is if we were playing together and we're running around and getting stuff, it's not like there's 2 drops and then you get them or I get them, or we're kind of like fighting over them. Like we get a drop. Right.
It's a cooperative drop. So if you follow a friend and one of you is getting flax and the other's getting trees, then maybe you can both harvest more efficiently together and still get the same amount of stuff.
So you might call it co-droprative.
Yeah, you could call it that, but I wouldn't. Personally, I wouldn't. Like, no. You're welcome.
I think that sounds very lame. I wouldn't say that.
You want to do.
It's a free country. You can say whatever you like.
Yeah.
It
really is.
That's enshrined in the First Amendment. So there you go.
So this is probably we actually moved through stuff pretty quick today, so we can spend a little time playing this and chatting. So I'll say that I'll give I don't know. We'll say I'm trying to do math here and that's too hard for me. We'll give another 10 minutes or so to put your name in. So give us your .bigbang name either on YouTube or Discord in the next 10 minutes while we're just sort of wandering around chatting, and then I'll do the little draw and pass it out.
And you could win, and you're telling me you could win a huge island in this game if you put your
game. Yes.
in the chat, or you could win like a 4x4 Hummer in Honeyvale. I'm excited. Who is this? Dinoff 17. Dino F. I don't know.
I have to say that I saw a guest lot earlier today that was all done up, and I was so sad about it. They had a tent and furniture. And
they're just practicing.
Like, oh, no.
They're just practicing. That guest is going to be so happy.
Someone said it's like they're making it into like a roguelike. It's
Yeah.
just like a different take on the game.
It is. Yeah.
They're practicing their speed run.
Well, I've had to do it twice already because I did it. I was testing some stuff in the test environment, and I got pretty far. And I was like, "Oh, I'm enjoying this." And I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute." I'm like, "It's not my real game. What am I doing?"
How many times have you had to do it, Heather? Just like a couple, 1 or 2, maybe. I don't know.
I spent weeks just playing it beginning to end.
Hey, look.
And I mean, until I hit a bug that made me start all over, and then
look at this beard. Look at this beard.
It's a wild West Virginia.
Hat looks cool. I need a hat.
I need a hat too.
So
fashion is my most cared
Come back.
about
Stop running away.
thing.
Come back.
I need
Maze Plays is asking if there's a way to reset right now, and there's not yet. But in my ideal world, we're gonna add some save slots to this game.
What?
So that you could have a few different saves, and if we do that, I'd also like to make it so you could clear that save that you didn't want anymore. That is what I would like to happen, because then you could have your own play where you're really far through, and you could have another where you're playing through from the start with a friend. So I think that would be the ideal thing to do. Of course, if you buy anything in the store, you would get it in any save, regardless if you started over or anything. Those things would stay unlocked, because they're associated with your account. So yeah, that's my plan for it. It's just I'm not sure. We have so much to do. You should see the list. But
Look at this. Look at Rusford Diggins' camp. It's epic.
it's true.
All of this stuff in here, and he has 2 tents. Whoa.
Very good. Very good.
This is nice. I like the well outside. That makes sense. The fire's over here. How close do you need to be to? Oh, he's got 2 fires. Okay, well, just showing off. I feel like Rusford came over here and was like, oh, he's got his head down. He's sad. Maybe he's sad about it. I don't know. But I feel like he came over here and he's like, oh, hey, come and check out my camp. It's way better than yours. Look at it. Look at all my things. I don't know. What's happening, Rusford? I don't even think Rusford cares. I think Rusford's just living his best life.
I do think it would be interesting because if his camp's that full of tents, that must mean that he's got a raft with more stuff, or just built a lot of early game stuff, because you can't get all your workstations in your one camp.
Can I
all workstations?
I almost just leapt off the cliff there. I forgot about fall damage. Can I go to Rusford's Island without?
If it's unlocked.
If it's unlocked, okay. Let's see.
So you gotta check.
Let's go and have a look. Ashley K, Bobby D, built different. Rusford Diggins. This is
hasn't upgraded, so that means that Rusford Diggins is going to be very sad when he realizes that his beautiful camp won't fit any more workstations. I have no tent out right now because I took it to my island because I needed to make room for another crafting table.
Come on, Rusford. Come on. I always forget also that you can go and swim in the sea, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in here as well, right?
It's very important that you take up swimming, especially in the scary tunnels under the island.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you're going to need down there, so you're going to have to find those entrances.
Whoa. I don't want to die.
You can't drink seawater, right?
I think right now you can't even fill it with a cup, but
not in the real world either. You can drink it.
Yeah.
In the next update, we're putting out a distiller, so you'll be able to get a cup of water and distill it, and you're just swim faster. Wow!
Please
just
stay on the
barely
surface
made
of
that.
the water. Please stay on the surface of the water. Okay, here you go. I just want to swim like a normal person. Why are we swimming? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Get it. Not enough room in the inventory. Oh, what a disaster. What a total disaster that was. Sorry, everybody on stream.
Oh, the Earth Beast is out. Everyone go.
Oh, the Earth Beast is out. Okay, let's go. I'm stuck down here. I can't get out. I'm demonstrating the best way to play this game, which is to randomly bump off the shore. Earth Beast. Oh, here we go.
I like how when you get next to the Earth Beast, your screen starts shaking.
That's great, yeah.
Oh, trap.
Whoa. I keep forgetting that everybody gets one, so we're not really fighting each other, right?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, it's not that I would never put in any competitive mechanics. I've been really thinking about putting in traps so that people can make their camps into funny obbies for their friends to do.
Yeah.
That sounds amusing to me. But,
what about...
wait, Rob, come to my camp. I have to show you this cool feature.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, after that previous discussion, I have a lot of confidence that where are you situated on the island?
Trust me. I'm kind of by like the cliff that has like grass on it, and behind Rusford Diggins' tent. If
I'm on
you
my
go
way.
like to the next one, behind it where the tent is.
Yeah, as they say,
come to my camp. I just have to show you this cool feature.
Okay.
That I found.
Is this Ashley K? Yes. Okay. What's up? Oh no! That was, I trusted you. And like you said, come to my camp, it'll be cool. And then I turned up and you just set me on fire. How is that nice? Wow. So I suppose there is a defense mechanism right now, right? You could build, what's the limit for fires? What's the
Well,
limit?
I mean, I don't know if they're one budget or two. I can't remember offhand, but you can have 30 things. So, I mean, I guess you could just make your lot into a useless
Stop it!
fire.
Stop setting me on fire. This is not fair. I trusted you with my life.
All right, I'm crafting the max number of campfires right now.
Where is my axe? In protest about you trying to burn me to death, I'm gonna chop down your tree. I'm gonna do it in style backwards.
I don't have enough room in my inventory for my 3 fireplaces I just crafted.
Oh, that's sad. How sad. I'm gonna sit in your chair as well.
Where did my chest go? I thought I built a chest.
It is a very cool lookout chair, I have to admit that. Even though you're now my sworn enemy. And I will try and somehow lure you to my lot.
There are also wood chairs you can make later with the carpentry tables, and you can enchant those chairs. So there's actually enchanted versions of the chairs and tables that are very cool. And you can enchant your crafting table and your sign, I think, have enchanted versions.
Yeah.
Right now, they're all earth enchantments because we only have an earth beast, but there's more versions for everything coming, which will be fun.
King F1.
All right, about 1 minute left for entries. Give me your name. Otherwise, I'm going to hit this button and find out who our people are.
Defense system.
Defense system
activated. Defense is breached.
Wait, you took my piece of coal. I ran out of inventory space. I was only setting that down temporarily.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for setting people on fire. You know, the world has a way of compensating, and that coal is my compensation for, unlike at Christmas where you get coal if you've been bad, in a survival game, you get coal if you've been good. And you lose coal if you're bad.
I need to make a chest. I thought I made one, but I guess I didn't. Just too busy making fireplaces.
Just drop whatever you need out of your inventory.
And then leave it there, and it'll be there.
Yeah, drop your chest, and I'll pick it up. I'll keep it safe here. Oh dear. Yeah, this is really fun with a bunch of people on the world map.
I was working this morning on the Fire Beast, which is much meaner than the Earth Beast. It's much more dangerous to be near it, and I can't wait to see a group of people try to follow that one around. It's going to be in a scary hot cave. It's going to be so good.
That sounds too scary. I need to figure out how to craft something to let me go into the hot places, because every time I go into a hot place, I die.
It should be, the recipe should be on your crafting table for it. There should be a necklace on there. So the necklaces don't show up on your person when you wear them. They're part of a system that I'm going to rename. I know it looks like a necklace and a ring slot or something right now, but I'm going to give you 2 slots for trinkets is what I'm going to call trinkets. Them. And they'll be all different kinds of objects that will have effects on things like swimming or things like maybe food and stamina drain or getting hot or cold, but you'll have to decide which ones you want to have equipped because you've only got a few slots.
Right.
So more of those will come out over time. Yeah.
I played a game called Final Fantasy once, and it had slots for materia, and I was like, I enjoyed it.
I think my favorite might have been the ones in Terraria. Their system is crazy. For like the accessories.
How much stuff they've got.
Yeah, and they can affect all kinds of things. Like they have accessories that are just meant for helping building, which is cool.
Right, right.
All kinds of fun things. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, like block placement speed and like wall placement speed and stuff.
And it means that you can be really geared up different as a builder than as like a adventurer or somebody who has boss battles. That you have a completely different setup, which is I find that very inspiring from a design perspective to let people really decide what they want to be.
Yeah, it sounds really cool. I know for a fact that I need a lot of leaves for a lot of the clothing options. Hey, look, you spend some more time. Has this person got 2, 1? This is a single tent lot. I'm not judging. Just because there's
Okay.
one tent on the lot, that's fine too. Some people have 2 tents. I need to make.
If I build 1,000 fireplaces and then one day, and then can I scrap them?
Oh, can you reclaim them?
There is a feature coming. It was mentioned on that roadmap as special lore locations.
Right,
but one
right.
of those is a thing that we'll probably call shrines, and there'll be special little things that appear randomly throughout the world. They won't always be in the same spot, and you can donate things to them. So if you donate it in a stack of fires, depending on the worth of the item you throw in and some luck, it's a chance-based system, you'll get various things back. So that would be my suggestion.
I'm asking because I was gonna build one more fireplace, so I had 5. Or one more campfire, so I had 5. But I didn't realize that my crafting menu was still on my previous max, so I actually just built 3 more campfires, totaling to 7.
Very nice.
Now I've got 7.
Have you got your island unlocked? Maybe you can move some out to your island.
Yeah, I'll put them on my island. Then I'll get the fire beast when the fire beast comes out, and I'll be really.
I need to make another chest.
Really set.
Okay, so I don't see. Let me just check if we have any entries over in the Discord.
I'm just gonna take over the screen for 5 seconds.
I'll go for it. Yeah.
Can see. Here's how this is going. There we go. We've got a nice gate.
It's very nice. It's just beautiful work.
I think we probably feel that welcoming. Yeah.
I have an important question for you, Ashley. Would you like the Hummer giveaway to be first, or the Epic Turtle Island giveaway?
We can do the Hummer giveaway first, and then the Epic Turtle as the grand finale.
All right, let me find the number in my list that will win the Hummer. Oh my goodness, my reading. Little Ginger Elf just won a Hummer in.
Woohoo!
Congrats!
Congrats! And
all right, I'll go ahead and so make sure that you played Honeyvale before so I can edit the save.
Right.
So that's for you, Little Ginger Elf. If you haven't played before, make sure you hop into Honeyvale so that your save exists, and then
we'll
Ashley
add that.
can give it to you. And if you have any trouble, you can talk to us on the comments of the games or in Discord, whichever you need.
Rusford Diggins' very late entry to the competition while it's being drawn.
That's not too late.
That's not too late. Okay, wow. I
haven't actually drawn it yet. Okay. We will just give a sec here. Except for that is definitely not the correct spelling of the name that I just added to the list, but it's fine.
It's okay.
Julia Plays got it. So Julia Plays, you are now going to be very shortly the owner of the recipe for the Epic Turtle Island, and you need to tell me when you get it decorated up because I am very excited to see that.
Congrats!
It's great.
Congrats to you both, and we will get those prizes to you as soon as we can. If there's any trouble, just poke at us and we'll sort it out. Also, if you have bugs here or in Honeyvale, please do report them. These are not dead games.
Not at all.
Yeah.
They're
Please.
alive and well and constantly being worked on and updated, and we are listening to everything you say and taking it in, and like if you request a feature, it's likely that it will be added to the game. So
Yeah, so we read all the
very
comments.
direct line of communication.
Yeah, if we're in the game and you want to use chat, you can talk to us if we're hanging around. If you want to leave a comment on the game, tons of ways to give us feedback, and it's really fun adding the things that you ask for. So there you go.
And sometimes it's just about pointing out, like, we all play games in different ways, and sometimes something can be a high friction point when a game is played in a certain way that I will just never notice because for example, I know now that people like building obbies in some of these games because I've built games like this before and I've had that feedback. But there might be other things to do, like maybe stuff you need for role playing or something that I wouldn't necessarily think of if no one speaks up. So definitely, like, reach out, let us know what you want to see, what you love, what you hate, what's just totally buggy. That's very important.
Yes.
And we'll do our best. But thank you to everyone who has played these games. Like, it's so great. It's so exciting to log in and see these games that we worked on for months and months and months to be full of players. Like, it's such a good feeling. So much appreciated. Yep,
it's great. It's super fun seeing everyone running around and making things. And there you go. Okay, so what do we have next? Is it time to wrap up?
I think so. We did pretty good for time. Got 2 minutes left, but
we did perfect for time. So is this out? This is me. Look, I just want to turn this camera around and say, hey, check out what's on my lot. 2 tenths. just saying. I don't know how you say that name of whether maze. I'm not saying that having 1 10 is bad. I'm just saying having 2 tenths I think is better.
It's good. Okay, but what about 7 campfires? Anyone here have 7 campfires?
I am definitely gonna. What are the requirements for crafting the campfire? What is it? Oh, wait a minute.
Just hit that max.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no. You have exactly enough for 7.
Do you think 7 is too many? I feel like it's enough. It's the right amount.
I feel like it's the perfect number, actually.
What are you gonna put away? Put out 7
opinion. I think that 7 campfires.
Are you? You look like you're gonna summon something. You look like you're gonna make.
That's just me, though. I don't know.
Okay, I'm doing it. I need 7. I need 8 campfires. I need it for protection against all of these friendly people who are trying to give me free resources. I don't want to collaborate. I want to, build a fortress, and then I want there to be a hardcore mode where we can all kill each other.
Well, I'm gonna make a permadeath hardcore mode just for your account.
I would like it. I would enjoy it. And I want to be able to fight Maze and Ashley over their campfires. And so that's just a simple request.
I feel like we need like a rating system so that you can just have an opinion of everyone else's camp, because that really sounds like what you're all doing.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I thought you said rating, but you mean rating, like, oh well, it's a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, exactly.
To be honest with you, yeah, 6 out of 10. Right, I need some space for all of these campfires. I thought I had to build another chest.
Wow, this is just really reminding me of something that just happened.
Wow. Look.
Hopefully he'll throw
my
something
piece
on the
of
ground
coal that I'll never get back.
Yeah.
Also, all the resources I used to craft these.
I think there's
7 campfires.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What's happening here? Something weird's going on. I'm placing them at the same time. I'm pressing the campfire button, but I'm not getting more campfires. Am I?
Are you stacking them on top of each other?
Oh, maybe that's it.
That's actually one of the suggestions and feedback we've had is to show like a marker on the ground where the thing will spawn.
Oh,
Oh
wait a
yeah,
minute.
they're on top of each other. There's 3 stacked right here.
Oh, here.
I should get away from this.
Yeah, could you
spot.
come? Could you
I'm
come?
not safe.
Could you come a bit closer? And where did they go? Where did my?
Uh-oh.
What's
There's
happening?
a
Oh, they're
there is
still all stacked right here. You can tell.
Oh, did I
by the
pick them up? I
particles.
picked them up. I didn't. Are they still stacked? I don't know what's happening.
I think so,
Well-
because there's a lot of particles.
I think what we've learned here is that Ashley's better at putting out campfires than Rob.
Well, I mean, you could. That's one way of interpreting this information. Oh, I think what's happening. Yeah, I see what's happening.
Oh, I'm probably safe up here.
Maybe.
Or maybe up here.
How can we know?
Or maybe up here. I'm definitely safe up here.
I think not enough room, not enough. What is it? Not enough what?
Oh, your lot
Your
is
lot's
full.
full.
What?
I
What?
thought that might happen to you.
What? Oh, actually, did you go on fire there? Sorry. Oh, that's Julia Plays. Sorry. Oh no. Oh no. I'm setting the kind users of our game on fire now.
Yeah, don't
I
set
thought I
the
was
nice
just-
ones on fire.
I thought I was just setting Ashley on fire.
Well, it was like when the game was released, and I thought you were on my lot because it said Bobby D, and I caught you on fire, but your son was playing. And
Yeah.
I felt so bad.
Yeah, take that, 10-year-olds. Yeah, we cried for 2 hours. Okay, I think we're probably done here.
I think so.
Can I make it out without setting myself on fire? That's the question. It's fun.
We haven't really showed it off here, but there is a lot in this crafting tree. There's a lot of stuff you can make. So
Yeah.
Everybody's hanging out in the early resources, but it should take you, quite a few hours to get it all unlocked.
Are you saying that everything on my lot is early resource? Are you saying that my stuff is early resources, Heather?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone is hanging out in the early. It's like, okay, I mean, I suppose.
I don't see like an enchanting table or
True.
like
Yeah, that is true.
big wheels or wooden chairs and tables. I don't
Wow.
know. Yeah.
Wow.
Very judgy over here.
Yeah. I heard the game developers
Looking
can
at
play.
your lot and shaking my head.
Yeah,
Just, that's my approval. rating.
yeah. Sad. Okay, well, I'm glad that we introduced this aspect of rating each other's lots into the game. And maybe in the comments, we can take it to the comments.
Oh, shoot. Maybe you should quickly show where the chat button is and mention.
Yeah,
Chat's
yeah,
not
let's do it.
now.
So now you can press, there's a button down here on the bar. You can see that I'm highlighting with my mouse cursor that says chat. And when we click it, we can type in here, hello, everyone, exclamation point. And everyone just in this game right now will see this chat right here. So that I'm in, session 8 with a bunch of people here. And if other people chat here too. Oh no. What? 4 out of 10. Well,
Oh, no.
Story of my life, to be honest. Just to be expected. Who's this? Maze. There you go. And Julia Plays. Very nice. I would rate my lot 10 out of 10, actually. And no one asked you.
Oh no, setting the tone on the platform in chat. Perfect. I'm excited about this.
Well, I feel it's somewhat
Oh,
justified purely because of the tone that was being taken. I have 2 tents. How many tents do you have? Question mark.
If anyone's in this session who doesn't see the stream right now, wow, they must be so confused.
Yeah. I didn't even read this anyway. I've got 2 tents. How many tents have you got? Yeah. Just whew, 1 tent camp here. Commiserations.
All right, well, we should probably go.
I
Oh
think-
no! Someone.
Did somebody get set on
Someone
fire in your?
just died on your wall.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You killed a guest.
No,
They,
you
they can't save. You killed the guest.
On. As long as they
Ashley.
don't raise it, they'll lose them their stuff.
Man.
All guests need to just never ever log off. Yeah, that's gonna work out.
Okay, that's it for this time around. Thanks everybody. We played a lot of elemental beasts. We did a giveaway where we're giving away a hammer and we're giving away a massive island in this game, which is really beautiful and fantastic and gives you tons of space to build. We saw that we have an upcoming change that lets people have temporary accounts. For logged in users, it will not really make any difference. It'll just be the same thing, but for guests, it'll mean that you can have a save game and the person that actually just set on fire will be able to reload their game and carry on playing. And we also saw how there's some people have one tent on their lots and some people have two. Some people have a ring of fire that's deadly to other people and themselves. And we looked at the session chat where you can press M or press this button and say hi to people. So I think that's everything from this time round. Very good. I had a lot of fun. Any final words from you, Heather or Ashley? The final word is lunch. Okay. Thanks, everyone. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.